of the next pre-final.
You guys have to just be safe and follow.
C'est risque et péril, hein.
Bien sûr, en dehors,
The grass is completely full of rubber. Huh?
No grass. Apex.
Et il me parlait de là.
Ah, mais
Yeah,
la
yeah.
peau sur le...
Non.
Yeah, I know.
Is it allowed?
Allowed? Not allowed.
Oh, the question is important because there is a free
Okay?
C'est deux routes.
Ouais.
Deux routes.
No. It means that the first lap has to be free during the race. Otherwise, if you go out, you are done for the final. Because the free final ranking will give you the final ranking. we have to make final skills, we have to make endurance, quality, etc. So otherwise we will finish at 2 o'clock and 3 o'clock in the morning, so in the night. So we have to take this into consideration.
The final will be today anyway, or it can be tomorrow?
We don't know, but normally we plan to eat today. So you stay here, of course, because the final normally should take place today, and it will hopefully take place today.
I mean, if you look at the weather forecast, it's supposed to rain more times in the night. In the night.
No, yeah, between 6 and 8, and then normally after 8 it's okay. But
Okay.
yeah.
Let's hope this way. Let's assume that then it will rain again. What happened to the final? Will it be cancelled as well?
I don't know. Now I cannot say yes, no, no. We don't know. We don't know. We will make everything possible, of course, to make
you a race.
To make the race at least the final. Okay.
Yeah, is there an option that we race as the pre-final today and afterwards tomorrow the final, or it's not possible?
I don't want you guys to.
Okay, we are following with thanks to Radio Camera the further briefing explaining for sure not that the cart will not be this are not the same used yesterday, but explaining the condition of the track and the starting procedure. On the right side there is Rosanna maybe or Sarah, and the clerk of the course is explaining the procedure that everybody saw for the group number 4. That will be the same. So the standing start and more than one lap, just in order to be familiar as soon as possible, as much as possible, with the condition of the South karting. Not so heavy, wet as some hours ago, or anyway, in the new one condition, especially with the night, based on the situation that the sprint drivers should not have the night race. But anyway, this is the life. C'est la vie. So, and now we're listening that the clerk of the course are saying to have the best race to everybody. And so the last one suggestion between the two drivers of Saudi Arabia, yes, should be. Now, yeah, the speech is Arab. Okay, joking, the driver. Running the engine, the safety car is going to start. This is Anthony Gibbo. No. This is now 41. We have to change. We have to wait the change of the. Okay, 41. Kylian Lamy, French. We saw for the moment number 70. Thomas Barchard from USA. Barchard is the driver of Supercross. Once winner in Las Vegas of a race some years ago. Thomas Barchard, number 70, starting grid. Okay, Thomas Barchard, you can see in the third row, slot number 5 for the USA drivers from the driver from USA, number 70, Barchard. That we said that is the champion of Supercross. Back Barchard, João Ascenso, the Portuguese. Barchard, yes, winner of Super Nationals race in Las Vegas, yes, and champion of Superkart FMX class in 03. This means 18 years ago, and now with the Saudi World Series, a new field to be active in the race. And Philippe Germain, number 63. We had the two youngest driver. And following this warm-up lap, and number 63, Philippe Germain, is the oldest driver of the Sprint Cup, because Philippe is 57 years age old. Now, yeah, One more warm-up lap. Philippe Germain, number 63, the oldest, 57 years age old. And we watch Philippe in the left side. I'm sorry, in the right side of the screen. On the left side, we have the French Kylian Lamy, 41. The Spanish Tejedo Fernandez, 35. Is back Germain. Back Fernandez. We have Thomas Barchard from USA. Back Barchard, number 74. João Ascenso, the Portuguese. Back Ascenso, Pranaitis Gerardas, Lithuanian, 64. Back Gerardas, Danasi Zoltan, Hungarian, 58. Back the Hungarian, Andrea Menoni, number 6, French. Back Menoni, number 54. The German Michael Wagner. And back Wagner, number 11, Antonio Truscello. On the other line, and driver of the group number 2, please come on quickly at the weighing procedure. Driver of group number 2, come on quickly at the weighing procedure for the pre-starting grid. And Kylian Lamy, back Lamy, Matteo Garabini, the Italian, number 50 Garabini, Lamy 41, back Garabini, number 3, the Dutch Albert Bos, back Albert Bos, number 17, Claudio Ferraresso, Italian as well, back Ferraresso, number 33, the Russian Ilya Babansky, back Babansky, Nate Kalek, Slovenian, 59, back Kalek, Eldrik Nogueira, Aruba, 25, and back Nogueira, Davis Zalbans, 19. We saw also Sara, the Italian pink driver. Sara in this group, we remind her from the pre-final, Sara Lafauci. And placement for the standing start there. And once more, have a look to all the track. Once more, we call the driver of lap of group number 2 at the pre-starting grid quickly. Thank you. And now ready. Have a look to the starting grid. Starting grid for the standing start. On the left side, Kylian Lamy, number 41. Right side, the oldest, Philippe Germain, number 63. Ready to start. Green flag back and go, 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 go. Good start by number 41. Kylian Lamy, a good start for Kylian Lamy. Oh, jumping, good cut by Philippe Germain. Philippe Germain, yellow flag, 2 spin, 3 or 4 driver with a spin, 6 drivers, too much drivers. Another one at the Chiringuitos corner, waiting. The first one ranking. We would like to call once more the 20 drivers of group number 2 of the weighing procedure. Thank you. And we come back to follow the race in live streaming. Philippe Germain, number 63, is the leader according to the images that we saw, that we watched. Germain back. Germain, yes, the 63 Germain. No, looks like not to be Germain leading. We will see at the beginning of sector number 2. Philippe Germain was the leader at the beginning of the lap. Kylian Lamy is the leader. Back Philippe Germain, 63. Fernandez, Tejedo Fernandez, Spaniard, third, 35. And missing Matteo Garabini, Thomas Barchard, and Albert Bos. And Andrea Menoni as well, number 6. Sultan Kayat from Saudi Arabia. Antonio Truscello looks like not so bad. And at the end of lap number 1, Kylian Lamy, number 41, is the leader. Back number 63, Philippe Germain. third, Tejedo Fernandez, Joao Ascenso, the Portuguese, fourth, Pranaitis Gerardar, fifth. Have a look, Antonio Truscello, seventh, Antonio, with number 11, the best Italian, Matteo Garabini, ninth, Sara Lafauci, clever Sara, number 68, Sultan Kayat, Andrea Meloni, Sara Lafauci, good start by Sara. Rolandas KAA from Lithuania is the place number 18. Kilian Lamy is the leader. The group of drivers, the drivers group 2 ready to the weighing procedure are not so high, so we want to call them once more. Kilian Lamy, Germain, second place. We are in lap number 2. Oh, this is Truscello with the white race suit. Is the Italian Antonio Truscello. So this means that we are following place number 6 and 7. Nanazi Zoltan is Truscello was back to Zoltan. Maybe Truscello keeps the place number 6. We will see. Sultan Kayat from from Saudi Arabia is 20th. Sara Lafauci still 16th. Is the only one pink drivers. Yes, Kilian Lamy alone leading. Philippe Germain, where is Philippe? Too much far. Yes, and Tejedo Fernandez, the Spaniard, is the third. Have a look back. The light of the Saudi powered by Honda. And Antonio Truscello 6th, Michael Wegner, the German 7th, Nanazi Zoltan, the Hungarian 8th, Claudio Ferraresso in place number 9. Ferraresso is the second Italian drivers in this group number 3. On the contrary, the drivers group number 2 are not yet ready on the weighing procedure. So come on, 20 drivers of group number 2. Ready to be for your race. Kilian Lamy, Germain, Roland Ska, 19th, Sultan Kayat, 20th. Want to turn the page just to have, okay. Antonio Truscello 6th, Wegner 7th, Ferraresso 9th, Davis Zalmans, the Latvian 10th, Matteo Grabini 11th, Thomas Parcher from USA 12th, and Andrea Menoni 17th, the French. Now, oh, spin could be Claudio Ferraresso. We don't know. We want to see at the end of lap number 3. Could be Ferraresso, but could be even another one driver. Ferraresso. No, maybe not. Sara Lafauci. Oh, worst case. Sara Lafauci had the spin, leaving the S. Yes, and this is not another one good news for the Italians driver. Lamy 41, 35 Fernandez Tejedo. Fernandez Tejedo was second at the end of previous lap. Lap number 2 on Rolanda Ska, but we are afraid that Sara Lafauci will be back in place number 20. Matteo Garabini 15th. Any changes of position at the end of lap number 3? It's quite strange because Sara Lafauci now is 20th. But anyway, Kilian Lamy leading. Sara Lafauci is 19th. Sara. Sultan Kayat from Saudi Arabia is back. Okay. Rolanda Ska, Lithuanian, is 18th. And now on the images, the yellow race suit is that one of Tejedo Fernandez. That is back. Kilian Lamy. Lamy is quite far. Yes, yes, Fernandez. Germain third. Joao Ascenso, the Portuguese, back. Germain, this is the situation. Yes, this is Joao Ascenso, the Portuguese, is trying to overtake the French Philippe Germain, 57 years age old. Germain Lamy leading, Fernandez second, third, Germain fourth, Joao Ascenso fifth, Michael Wagner, Davis, Zalman sixth. Oh, Truscello falls down back, Claudio Ferraresso, and I saw, no, maybe Truscello 11th, Ferraresso 8th. Ferraresso 8th overtakes Thomas Barchard, the USA driver, and once more we call the drivers of group number 2 at the weighing procedure. The 20 drivers of group number 2 are awaited ready at the weighing procedure just before to go in the pre-starting grid. And now have a look, this is spectacular side-by-side grid show at the hill with Joao Ascenso overcoming, following the outside line, the French Philippe Germain. Grid show in this final of group number 3, and at the same time we wait the 20 drivers of group number 2. Sarah Lafauci is still 19th, nothing changed. Ilya Babanski, the Russian, 33, is 13th. Matteo Garabini, 14th. Rolanda Ska, 17th. Just back the French Menoni. Plus 10 positions is the rebound of the German Michael Wagner, 5th, and Latvian Davis Zalmans, 6th. Joao Ascenso, 3rd, and we saw live the overtakes, the action of the Portuguese, giving him the place number 3. Sarah Lafauci, 19th. Still 19th, but Albert Boss 10th, the Dutch number 3, Eddie new best lap time. Oh, Matteo Carabini 12th, Andrea Manoni 13th, Gerardas and Babanski lost 2 places, 1 for each one driver. Rolanda Ska 16th overcomes Nate Kalek, the Slovenian. And great Sarah Lafauci, best good time for Sarah in the wet condition. And now we are in the middle of this. Yes, because 10 laps, the new distance of this group 3. So we was in the middle of in the first half of the race, and now we are running in the second half, lap number 6, and this means that the 20 drivers of group number 2 have to be ready for the weighing procedure. So the 20 drivers of group 2 are waited at the weighing procedure just now. Thank you. Spin at the knife, but we are not following the first places. The first 5 drivers was in the proper in the same places of the previous lap, and we have another one new best lap time. 1 minute 37.475 by Michael Wagner, the German 5th. And please, the 20 drivers of group number 2, come on immediately to the weighing procedure. Thank you. We are sorry with the people connected in live streaming, but even these news are, even other service information are necessary. So, and this info give the idea of what will happen, what's happening now in the South Garda karting. So, Kylian Lamy leading, number 41. This is the yellow. Yellow is the Spaniard Fernandez. This have a look, because the images is giving us the idea that the Portuguese Joao Ascenso is ready to overtake the Spanish Fernandez. Ascenso and Fernandez for the end of the lap number 8. Yes, Lamy, lap number 7, I'm sorry. Lap number 7, Lamy leading, Fernandez second, Ascenso third, Michael Wagner fourth. He overtakes Philippe Germain, plus 11 places. The rebound of the German. The German is quite close to the second and the third. Have a look there. Wagner is back, Fernandez, and the Portuguese Joao Ascenso at the knife. Werner following the inside line. Wagner overtakes Fernandez, not yet, and we have a new one, but he's side by side with the Spanish. We have the new one, best lap time by the French Andrea Menoni, 1 minute 37 and 3:53. And once more, we call the 20 drivers of group number 2 at the weighing procedure. Please, drivers, come on and don't follow this race. Oh, now Ascenso, have a look to the yellow Fernandez. Ascenso outside, inside, Michael Wagner, Wagner at the patinas. Wagner inside, the Spanish Fernandez in between the two drivers, and Joao Ascenso, the Portuguese, out in second, but we don't know how long. Lamy leading, Fernandez second, no, second is the Portuguese Joao Ascenso, third Fernandez, no, third Michael Wagner, and Fernandez, the Spanish, leaves for the moment the podium. Sultan Kayat has a delay of 1 lap. We want to see Andrea Menoni, the French. Now we have the new one. Driving mistake for Ascenso. Wagner in second. At the knife. And I don't see any driver of Group 2 at the weighing procedure. So please come on quickly, guys. Drivers. Following the race, Ascenso now is third, Wagner second. We are in the hill and back Fernandez. There is the French Philippe Germain, that not so far for all the race. Matteo Grabini, the Italian, number 50 is 12th, is author of the new best lap time, 1:36 and 9:16. And now, please, last calling for the 20 drivers of group number 2. Please, last calling of the 20 drivers of group number 2 at the weighing procedure. We are ready to follow the last lap of this race. Kylian Lamy, final lap for the French, ready to win. Kylian Lamy. Michael Wagner, the German, second. Joao Ascenso, third. Fourth, Philippe Germain. Fifth, the Spanish Fernandez. Then Davis Zalban. Yes, the Latvian. Claudio Ferraresso, seventh. Thomas Barcher for USA, eighth. Nanasi Zoltan, the Hungarian, 9th. Albert Boss, the Dutch, 10th. Andrea Menoni once more is the author of the best lap time, 1 minute 36 and 5:31. Andrea Menoni. Matteo Grabini, 12th. Antonio Truscello, 13th. Sarah Fauci, clever Sarah, even with that spin. And this is the last corners of Kylian Lamy, the French, ready to win this final of group number 3. Only 2 corners before the checkered flag for Lamy. Wagner, the podium should not change, but we will see. Only under the checkered flag. Kylian Lamy, voila, Salah is the winner of the final of this group number 3. Joao Ascenso, the Michael Wagner, the German, second. Michael Wagner, yes, and third, Joao Ascenso, the Portuguese. And Sala Fauci, 19th. Ascenso third, Philippe Germain fourth, the Spanish Fernandez fifth, Claudio Ferraresso sixth, and is the author of the final best lap time, 1 minute 35 and 2:73. Clever l'Italia, bravo Claudio Ferraresso, nonostante tutto l'autore del giro più veloce, sesto. Seventh, Davis Zalmans, the Latvian. Thomas Barcher from USA, 8th. Nanasi Zoltan, 9th. Andrea Menoli, 10th. Albert Boss, the Dutch, 11th. Matteo Garabini, Italian, 12th. Antonio Truscello, 13th. Ilya Babanski, Russian, 14th. Nate Skalek, 15th, the Slovenian. Sultan Kayet from Saudi Arabia, 20th. This is, we are looking for the pre-starting grid. Sarla Fauci, the last one, below the checkered flag. And Eldrick Nogueira from Aruba, 16th. Rolanda Ska, the Lithuanian, 17th, as Pranaitis Geradas, Lithuanian, as well, 18th, as you can see in the finish list on the overlay by satnewstv.com. And now ready to go with the final of Group 2. All 20 drivers are ready for the weighing procedure, but we have to wait the weighing that all the 20 drivers that was the hero of this final were left the pre-starting grid. Bronze step, the Joao Ascenso, the Portuguese. Second place for the German Michael Wagner. And the winner is of the final of Group 3, the French Kylian Lamy.